Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you.
And we are back. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. And what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to provide a Metal King Slime hunting demonstration. For many of you veterans to the Dragon Quest series, this is going to be old hat. For those of you who are new, I hope that this is some useful information. This is a great way to level up quickly. We are going to head to Rhydon's Tower in the Arcadia region. And we're going to pop into our Godbird Soulstone for flight. You can do this as soon as you have the Godbird Soulstone, and I recommend, actually, it being one of the first things that you do. Alright, so I just have to get my bearings real quick. We're actually there right now. Let me show you what it looks like from a distance. Maybe it's easier to just go from Arcadia to show it off. Alright, so here's Arcadia. There's Rhydon's Tower. It's this series of hills right next to Rhydon's Tower. The Godbird Soulstone is the only way to get up here. And I'll also show you where to get the Conqueror's Axe, which back in the PS2 days was the best axe for Yangus. Now, nothing but slimes spawns up here. There's a heal slime. There's a metal slime went running around. On the PS2 version and the mobile versions of the game, the best way to do this is to just spam Yangus's whistle. Get out of here. Shoo. I think we need to go down further to get to where the Conqueror's Axe is. I already grabbed it because it's not really a major part of the story. Here's some liquid metal slimes. It's totally worth grabbing liquid metals as far as experience per minute is concerned. Would you quit running around, you little shit? God damn. Just stop. Stop. This isn't the best place to grab them. The best place to grab them is somewhere where you can easily lock them into a corner. Alright, so we have a nice big lineup of liquid metal slimes. This strategy works in both the original game and the new game. Thunder Thrust or Lightning Thrust, as it is improved to later, works very well. Yangus using Hatchet Man or Executioner, once that becomes available, works very well. For Mori, Mary has explained to me the best thing to do with Mori is just use regular attack. He's like Elena in 4 in that he has a really high natural crit rate. For Jessica, or also Red, both of them have access to Acceleratal, which you should use on your first turn of a Metal Slime encounter, as it will help you to try and beat them to a possible escape on round 2 and future rounds. For Angelo, what you'll want to be using is bows. Or if he's using swords, the liquid metal sword works fine. If you are using the bows, he has a multi-hit ability. Wow, we might get skunked on this one. Might get skunked. For bows, he has a multi-hit ability that works pretty well. I think it's called multi-shot. It might be needle shot. I don't remember the name of it. For Red, you will want to use Fandango. For Jess, really the only ability... She can use the Falcon Knife if you have her in Knives to attack twice, but if you have her in Knives, you might as well equip her with the Liquid Metal Sword anyways. Which is what I have her equipped with. Hey, he's stuck around. Alright, we should get one of them. Liquid metals give around 10,000 XP, which is about a third of what a Metal King Slime will get you. Ugh, this is terrible. Terrible example. Get him? Okay, we killed him with outright damage, which is fine too. Okay, we got 2 of them. Nice. So that's 2/3 of a Metal King slime, and not bad. And this is a very, very, very fast way to level up. In the PS2 and mobile ports of the game, it's the fastest way to level up. I understand that there might actually be something faster in the 3DS version of the game. Once I find out about it, I'll do a Quester's Rest, or a, not a Quester's Rest, a Sage Advice on it. Also, once you get past like level 45, the number of skill points that you get, it just drops considerably. And you follow the same strategy for Metal King slimes as well. For regular metal slimes, multi-hit abilities work really well, because they have only like 3 or 4 HP. And you can also just throw holy water at them. But let me also show you where the Conqueror's Axe is, for anybody who is using axes, because it is pretty sweet. I'll also show you where I was yesterday when I was offline grinding. It's a decent spot. I don't know if it's the best spot. Shoot. Is this where the Conqueror's Axe was? No, this isn't it. Shoo. He's gonna run into me. By this point in the game, grinding on the regular metal slimes probably isn't that useful. It's still helpful on the original version of the game, on the PS2, because regular metal slimes still give more XP faster than any other non-metal monster in the game. This is it. Okay, this is where I like being, minus the king slimes that, for whatever reason, still like to aggro. Right here, right by this red tree. So on the 3DS version of the game, you can force monsters to respawn just by turning the camera. So like there's a bubble slime and a cure slime. We turn the camera, we turn it back, and we have a regular slime and 2 king cure slimes. Turn it back. We have a Metal King slime. This is actually a really good spot to try and get him, because it's easy to get him into a corner. They do get tired after some running, so long as they reach a distance away from you, and they'll stop running. And that's your chance to really grab them. Thunder Thrust, Hatchet Man, Regular Attack, and Accelerate. One of them left. We might be able to bring this second one down. We should have 2 full rounds of attacks on him, thanks to Accelerate. Yeah, there we go. There you have it. Metal King slimes. 30,000 experience points each. And I ground so much yesterday that it's not enough to give me a level. That's it. That's how you do it. Pop over here. I don't think... No, Conqueror's Axe is on the other side. Okay. I'm going to come down this way. It's a small area. You should be able to find it without much trouble. It's the only chest up here. There it is. In that chest. That's where you get the Conqueror's Axe. Alright, let's head over to Neos. Continue on with the stuff. God damn it! Oh, that figures, don't it? This is the Holy Isle of Neos. Watch your step. The new Lord High Priest's inauguration ceremony is underway at the moment. His Holiness Marcello is to be our new leader. For people of the faith, the Holy Isle of Neos is the most important place in the world. The Lord High Priest is always ordained here. It's a tradition. Check the codex real quick. This might be another picture that you can miss getting, because you're supposed to get a picture of Neos? Well, I guess we didn't need one of the statue. I don't think we did. I can't remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, the Lord High Priest has passed away. Our prayers go with him. Now he sits beside the goddess. There are those intent on making spurious allegations about the circumstances surrounding his passing. But I can assure you, he died a natural death. And I tell you this, I have no intention of becoming the next Lord High Priest. Or rather, I have no intention of becoming another hollow idol, like all those we have had to endure until now. I ask you, what is a king? A king is but a man born into the right family. Should that give him the right to do whatever he pleases? Be waited on hand and foot and answer to no man? A soldier demanding such treatment would never be tolerated. Even if such a soldier had the stature of a king, he would never be allowed to escape the social class into which he was born. I am such a soldier, born out of wedlock and thrown out of my own home. A commoner, like me, has no right to be Lord High Priest. That is the belief of the Church. Yes! Such positions of weighty responsibility should be filled exclusively by incompetent aristocrats. Our great, noble, and righteous holiness. Whatever did he achieve? A sorrowful prayer for our uncertain world? Perhaps. But certainly nothing more. The Lord High Priest, our kings, our goddess, all of them reign over us from their high, exalted thrones. Each one as useless as the next. But I am different. For I have not one drop of nobility in my veins. Yet I am here, and only as a result of nothing but my own merit. Follow me. It is time to oust our artless rulers. It is time to choose a new leader.
Yes, Marcello, this is better. Surely this is better.
So?
Sarcasm. I don't necessarily disagree with too much of what he said, but his actions are Not those to be followed.
You have a choice. Follow me. Or meet your fate, just as those intruders shall.
God damn it. Like, his speech started off good, and then he started threatening people for not doing what he wants them to. Out of nowhere, a voice can be heard.
Now it's time to use my power.
You should have stayed away. But if you stand between me and my destiny, you leave me no choice.
Boss fight. I always forget about this one. I am constantly forgetting about this boss fight. It's alright. We got it. We have the wrong equipment on. We have the wrong lineup. Alright, we're gonna go with the standard lineup. We're gonna go Saigan, Yangus, Angelo, and Jessica. And we are going to equip our boomerang. And we are just gonna spam Giga Throw at him for the time being until we get him sapped, and then it'll be time to call out the team. You need to unequip that. Kabuff. Kabuff. I don't know if he's got Disruptive Wave. He probably does, but we'll see what we can do. Acceleratal. Yep, there it is. Naturally. Alright. Well, fine then. Fine. Then. Angelo, drop out. We'll bring in Red? Has sap, I think? And we'll just go for a double sap in a single round. And a Kabuff, just for safety's sake. No, she doesn't. Mori who has sap. Alright, so Giga Throw again. Safety Kabuff. Sap. And sap. Anything? Nothing? Ooh. Alright, fine, we'll just call the team out. Oh, Andy dodges. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. Why Kafrizzle? That's not actually that bad. There's a bit of damage. Just get him lined up to multi-heal. We're going to need it regardless. And we can get an Acceleratal out as well. This is not a tough fight, and we're over-leveled for it, so we should be fine. Mindbreaker. Woo. Very nice. I think that they actually would have done more damage if they'd gone individually, though. Oh yeah, for sure. Stop! What do you have against Muskeladoid? I don't know, maybe Mindbreaker does do more. So glad he didn't hit Skeledoid with that. Maulers now. Alright. It's time for the A-Team. We're going to change the lineup. We're going to bring in Mori instead of Yangus. And check it out. Alright, we're going to bring everybody back up to full with Omni Heal. Mori. What does Hand of God do? Blood-curdling thunderbolt from above that strikes against a single foe. Neat. We're going to Grande Gusto. We are going to double oomph him. Actually, let's accelerate this turn. We're going to play the how much damage can a single character do game. But no, there's no double oomphing. That's right. That was unnecessary. You jerk. Marcello. Well, we're well set up now. Okay, so you attack. You, Grande Gusto again. You, oomph the hero. You, oomph the Mori. Oh my goddamn dogs. Kika throw. Grande Gusto. Pearly Gates. Because we can. Should we oomph ourselves, Jess? Well, we can try and get a sap out. Let's try one last sap. Oh my god, it worked. Incoming damage. Yes! Yes! Now hopefully he doesn't Disruptive Wave. I really don't want Disruptive Wave to hit. If it does, I'm just going to give up on trying trying for the big damage. We'll just play it safe. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Hard Claws. Jester Hercule Kaioken! Times 100! Kazoo. Get up, Jessica. Mori. Mori, let's do it. Let's go, Mori. So good. Almost 2,000 damage. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
I don't believe it. How could you?